gonna make some sock blockers. If you want to join me, you'll need some plastic covered hangers. I got these kind at the dollar store, but you can get them anywhere. You're gonna need a measuring tape or the size of your foot, and you're gonna need your hands and a brain. So, you know, not much at all. Right, let's get into it. This is the finished result. A thing upon which you can place a sock, which I like for drying, because laying socks flat all over they're everywhere. You get socks everywhere. And I've been clipping them just like you would hang out laundry, which is A, only good in the sunshine, and B, it started to stretch in kind of weird ways. I don't know if this happens to you. You probably take better care of your things than I do. But I finally decided, well, you know what? I'm going to make some sock blockers, because why not? And they're going to they cost me $1.25 for 5 pairs. That's not too bad. I tried a couple of ways of doing this, and they all work. I mean, however you want to do it is going to work, but the way that I'm going to show you now is the way that I found was the easiest, the least amount of wrangling with a metal object, or a, you know, because they're bendy, but they're the thing you were going to need in terms of measurements. The circumference of your foot divided by 2, which may or may not be the same as the circumference of your ankle, again divided by 2. You will need the length, and you will also need the widest part of your foot, which is where you'd put the gusset, the heel to the top of your ankle. The way that I found that works the best is the way you may or may not have seen on the interwebs, which is just to take it at about the middle and do that. And this is going to be your heel to your toe. The next thing I do is come up to the top, because I want to know sort of that bit. So I know that on me, I don't want it any bigger than 11 centimeters. So 11 centimeters with the thing about in the middle is here. And here. Yep, now we're at 11. And that's fine. So now I'm going to pull this in a little, because you know your leg comes down, and if this is my heel, it's going to do that thing where it sort of comes out and then goes in. So I'm going to unbend that a little and then bend that a little. Does that look like a heel? No, but is it close enough for me? Yes. So and now this is where it's going to come in, right? This other corner is going to come in. And now we're starting to look kind of like a sock blocker. And this is the only other time that I'm going to take out my measuring tape, because again, I don't want this to be too big. So on me, my thing is 30 centimeters, which means I don't want it bigger than 15. And it's weird how, yeah, that's 15, which obviously is egregious. So we're not bigger than 15. I'm good for now. I'm going to do that little arch above the heel thing, round into the toe, round up and around, kind of eyeballing it. That doesn't seem right. That seems, I want it there. That feels like it's going to be parallel. Yeah. And that's not quite straight. So I'm just kind of wrestling it a little bit. And now I'm feeling good about that. The check that I do, because the human body is so freaking awesome, Your foot length is the same as the measurement from your elbow to your wrist. So in this case, I am maybe 1/2 millimeter under that, which I'm okay with. Again, I'm not trying to stretch these out. That's it. That's the very quick and easy how to make a sock blocker out of a metal wire. That's even better, actually. So, you know, and if you want to be more precise than I am, you can be more precise than I am. Quick, easy, cheap. 3 of my favorite things. Leaves me more time for knitting. Hope that was helpful. See you later.